to the city streets, we began to feel the fire.
Alright, welcome back to Funny Computer Hub. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up your Facebook ads. So let's open meta ad. Where is a meta ad? Meta ad, you open it. Okay, remember on the previous tutorial I showed you how the works of all these things, and then lots of objectives that we have Facebook. So it depends on your objective. Okay, I've explained all these things, so if you want to know more you can check the description below and look out for that video and go through it before continuing from this tutorial. So I'm going to show you using cells. You remember we use cell objective if, let me discard this. Okay, you use cell objective if you want to sell a product. It can be a digital product, it can also be a physical product. Okay, if you want to say a product, to understand that you want any people that sees that product, you want them to be able to make payment. Okay, you can now select sell. So this particular training now we are strategizing it, but I'm still going to do the announcement later. So let's say now I select sell. Okay, then to open up I select cell objective. Then this part now you can decide to rename. You leave this campaign details. Under cell objective you can decide to click on this pen icon, just click on it. You can change it to any name. Okay, the more reason why you are changing it to any name is this: if I just leave this thing as it is now, just new sale or a campaign, and I decided to create another ad and using the same cell objective, it's obvious that if I want to create that ad it will also give me this same name. So you can decide to customize your ad by giving it a specific name. Let's say for example now I want to learn ads for this digital skills. I can add it any name. Let's say digital, let me just make it digital let's say I don't want to add Fanik, or let's say I can decide to add Fanik YPL, that youth empowerment program. Let's say paid. Okay, then once I'm through, once I've edited it, I'll go back. Can you see the name is here? Okay, so under category leave it as it were. We can decide to add your budget here. So under this budget now, it's obvious that Facebook has changed a lot of things. Before you can't even see budget immediately, but this is how it is, so it's always good. So and anyone that you see, just work on that particular one. So under this budget now I'm going to explain the two. We have daily budget, we have lifetime budget. Daily budget, you can set it up. Let's say you want to learn your ads. Let's say you want to learn these ads for 7 days. You can say okay, you want to be spending daily. Okay, you can now set daily. You now come here, add the amounts that you want to spend daily. You can say okay, I want to spend 2,000 naira every day. Okay, I want to be spending 2,000 every day. That is what I wrote here. I just added 2,000, then, and this thing is on daily. Okay, so but if I want to select lifetime, it means that I can now say okay, I want this month, let's say now is March, and I'll say from now, today is March 20th of March. Okay, and now say from 20th of March to 20th of April I want to learn ads every day, from 20th of March to 20th of April. Okay, so with that now you can say to still leave it as daily, then every day they will be deducting these 2,000 every day from today to 20th of April. But you can still choose lifetime. You select lifetime, you now do an estimate. Can you see what it's showing us? It said budget is 2 row. Your lifetime campaign should be up to 48,000 something, but it depends on the date. Okay, our date is not displaying here. We are still going to check our date to see the date that they get to, or then you will now make an adjustment. Okay, so under this lifetime, now I can say, okay, I want to spend, let's say I can say I want to spend, let's say 50,000 for this 1 month. Okay, when I'm through, I'll go back, then I'll click next, or I can just click on this particular one, or you can just come, if you are here, you can click on next, then to move you to this second one. Then can you see what it's showing us? It say budget is too small, the campaign's budget is too small. The reason why it's showing us this is because of that money that we added. I think we added 5,000, right? Okay, 50,000. Okay, so it's now showing us, can you see the schedule? Can you see the time? Okay, can you see the time? Okay, but before I do something here, I want to start from beginning. This is this ad set name. Okay, we have sell, we have ad set, then we have ad. This is campaign, ad set, ad. Okay, so we are on the second one, which is ad set. So even on this your ad set, you can decide to customize it, because what we are seeing here is new sell ad set. So you can decide to customize this. I've forgotten the name that we use on the other one. I think we use Fanny Keep Youth Empowerment Program page. Okay, I think that is what we use. Okay, then I'll go back. Can I see the name? Then the conversion destination, I think I want to, okay, let me just leave it as it were. So the conversion destination, I can click on it. It means where do you want to lead people to? If anyone sees your ad and they click on it, where are you directing them to? Okay, is it that if they click on the link, do you want them to go over to your website? If it's your website, you select website. If it's messenger, message, WhatsApp and all that, you select message. If it's, okay, this is the two that we have here. Okay, so you can select website if you have a website, but if you don't have a website, you want people to come to your WhatsApp, you select message. Okay, and then come here, select WhatsApp. Can you see WhatsApp? Okay, then this is the page. This is where you're going to select the page that you're going to use to run the ad. Okay, if I click on this arrow that is here, you can see lots of pages that I have. So I can select the page that I want and use it to run the ad. Let me, okay, use Fanny Computer Hub. So once I'm through, I'll just go back. Okay, so there's something we call conversion event. Conversion event, this is actually advanced training, okay, for those that will like to learn digital marketing. Okay, this is advanced training because there are lots of things that need to be explained for you to understand how it works. This is where we're going to talk about the event, how to set up event in your website, so that if anybody clicks on this particular icon or image, you will now be able to track them and know how many people that clicked on it, and also you can also be able to use that event to retarget your audience. So that is it. So but we are going to just leave it. Then under this schedule, I'll click on schedule. If you do see, this is start time. So that's our month, that's 50,000 that I added under lifetime is for, can you see, today, which is 20th of March till 20th of April. Can you see now? So let's just test something. And this thing is starting once it's 6 o'clock in the evening, but the time now is after 6, 7 minutes after 6. So it's over that the start time, it says start time can't be changed because the current start time is within 15 minutes. It can be changed or adjust the start time, make this ad inactive, duplicate. Okay, you just leave it as it were. Then the ending, this is when the ad will stop running. Okay, even you can still increase it even while your ad is still on. Okay, let's say for example now this ad started today and you run it from now to next month, let's say 10th of April, and you say okay, or let's say you even run it to 19th of April, which is remaining the next day, which is 20th of April, for you to stop running, right? And you observe that this ad is productive, it's actually giving you what you want. You can decide to update the ad by increasing the date, the end date. You can increase it and say okay, I want this ad to continue till December 31st 2025. Okay, so you can increase it and also update the time too. So even as it is now, let me just try to increase it. If I increase it more higher, you observe that the money that we added, this ad will notify us that our money is lower. Okay, remember it was indicated that we need up to 48,000 something, right, to be able to run ad, but I added 50k, so obviously I added more than the money that is required. So if I decide to increase my days, okay, the days that I want to run the ad, let's say let me shift it to 20th of May, that means it's obvious it's 2 months now, getting to 2 months or even more than 2 months. I'll click okay. You see what will happen now. Can you see? It's a budget is too low. Your campaign budget must be at least 94,479.36 kobo to account for all the ad sales. So that, do you see this now? So if I want to run from this today to almost 2 months time, I have to, the least money, the least is 94,000. So that means I have to add up to, let's say I can add 95,000 naira. So if I added 95,000 naira on my lifetime budget, then the ad can be able to run. But being that what is still there is 50,000, that is why it's telling us that our budget is low, and because of that we cannot be able to run the ads. So these are the things you need to consider while setting up your ad. Okay, so I'm still going to go back, pull it back on 20th of April, and then click OK. So that is it. Then the next thing is audience. When you click on audience, this is where you're going to select the people that you want to target, the people that you want to see your ads. Okay, you need to be able to know your audience. Like for example now, I am a digital skill coach. I don't need to advertise to everybody. If for example I want to run ads for my mobile video editing course, obviously I have to look out for those that has interest on mobile video editing, those that has interest on YouTube, those that want to be a creator. Obviously they need to learn how to edit videos instead of paying people. Let's say I want to run ads on graphic design, I have to look out for people that are in need of it. I don't need to go and target old parents that are struggling, all these things. Okay, I don't need to go and target people that are old age. Obviously I need to target young youths. So you need to be able to know your audience and then know the region that you want to get. For example now I am in Nigeria currently, so I can decide to target people that are in Nigeria. Okay, or let's say even why I'm in Nigeria, I can say okay, I want to target people that are in United Kingdom. Okay, I want my ads to be shown to people that are in United Kingdom. So Facebook will just display my ads to people that are in United Kingdom. So people that are in Nigeria will not be able to see my ads, except people that are in United Kingdom that maybe they are currently in Nigeria, but what they displayed on their Facebook account is that they're based in United Kingdom, so they'll be able to see my ad. So it depends on the audience that you want. So any audience that you want, you will be able to set it up here. Let's say for example you take up a job, you take up an offer to be a digital marketer for a company, you should be able to know the target audience of that company. You should be able to know the target audience of that company, know what the audience, know what the company deals on, and know the people that can be able to buy from them. Knowing though their target audience will help you to be able to know how to set it up. All right, so yeah, I can decide to, if I have in this place that you are seeing new audience, if I have, let's say if I have set up audience before and then I saved it, then I want to run another ads, then I want to use that same audience, I can click here and select use save audience. Can you see? If I select use saved audience, can you see these are my audience, these are my audience, these are my saved audience. Anytime I set up ads and then add audience, I love saving it so that if I want to use them again, I can just come here and select it. Let's say now I have this audience for video editing. Okay, then I have this audience now that I run for my mom's business. Okay, then I have this audience, this particular audience now I just made it that is only those that are in Awka, Nimo and Onitsha. Then this why I just run it that I want people that are in Onitsha and Obosi to be able to see it. Then there is an audience that I run, there is one that I run, I made it to be worldwide. I made it to be okay, this one is for 25 Nigerian cities for ICT. Okay, so I saved it. So let's say for example I want to use this particular one now, I'll just select it. Okay, I just select. Okay, let me click here, saved. Okay, I want to use another one. Okay, so I just select this one, Awka, Onitsha and Nimo. Okay, so under here now I can just edit, but let me not use the one that I saved because you are new, right? So I have to go back. Under schedule, no. Okay, I want to remove this. Let me click on it. Okay, so I'm going to click on create new audience. So for you now that you don't have saved audience, you are still new, so you're going to click on create new audience. Can you see now? So it will just be like this as it were before. So you now come here under location, you click on edit. The location that we have here already is Nigeria. Okay, I decide to click on edit and then add more country that I want to add. Let's say I don't want to run this ad to Nigerians only. I also want people that are in South African to be able to see my ad. Then I come to up here, type South African. Can you see South African country? The country itself. I can say okay, I want people that are in Rwanda country. I say okay, I want people that are in, let me say United Kingdom, United States, United Kingdom. I select it. So it depends, right? So what if you don't want to select countries? Let's say you are in Nigeria and you want people that are in Nigeria to be able to patronize you, but obviously you don't want, in Nigeria now we have 36 states, right? Then you don't want all the states to be able to see your ad. Maybe let's say you're based in Lagos and you want people that are in Lagos to be able to see your ad. Obviously you can just remove all these things. You just click on edit here, just select delete, click up here, delete. So let me just leave this Nigeria. There is something I'm going to show you now, because if I did not show it to you, you may experience it and you get confused. So I'll come to this location now. Let's say I'm in Lagos and I want to show my ads to only people that are based in Lagos. So I will just type Lagos. But hope you know that Lagos is in Nigeria, right? So being that Lagos is in Nigeria now, I'll just type Lagos. Can you see what we am seeing here? It's here Lagos, Nigeria. So if I select Lagos, Nigeria as a city, can you see what it's showing us? Say update your audience. You say you can select location that overlap. Your audience location is currently set to Nigeria. Do you want to set it to Lagos instead? So this actually means that being that I have selected a country, there is no way I will select a country and also select a state that is inside that country. Do you get it now? So if I want to select a state, that means I cannot select a country. So that is it. So if I'm selecting a state, I can say, okay, I want this ad to be shown to people that are in Lagos, people that are in Anambra, people that are in Benin, people that are in Uyo, people that are in Akwa Ibom. So I have to type these states. I have to type the states. Okay, there is no way I will type all these states and again come and type Nigeria, because all of them are inside Nigeria. So that is why is showing us this update. It's just asking us, do you want to update it by switching, removing Nigeria and then use Lagos? I'll say yes. I'll just click OK. Can you see now Nigeria is no longer here, so we are only using Lagos. Let's say I want to add more. I can say Onitsha. I can say Onitsha is a city. I'll select it. Can you see Onitsha, Nigeria? So all these things are still Nigeria, so they are Nigerian. So let's say I just want these two and come here, check this mark. Then coming down, you can see it say detailed targeting. Remember what we just did now? We just select location, right? Then coming down, this way you're going to select your audience. I can click on this just to close this thing up. Okay, detailed targeting. Do you want your ad to be shown to everybody? Do you want your ad to be shown to everybody that are in Lagos and also those that are in Onitsha? Do you want your ad to be shown to everybody, or you want it to be shown to specific people? Let's say for example you are selling high quality list wash. Okay, high quality list wash. You know that if you are selling high quality list wash, a young girl that is in JS1 cannot afford it, right? So even a young boy that finishes SS3 that is up to 18 years cannot also be able to afford it, right? So it's obvious that you cannot target people that are from 18 years. Okay, so there are people that you need to target. High quality list for you. It's obvious that you will be targeting young guys or even parents. Can you see it now? So, and even people that has interest in watch and all that. So I know the reason why I'm spending much time to create and to explain all these things, so that you'll be able to understand it well. Okay, so I can come here. You see, include people who match. This is where you're going to add people. Let's say you can add people through their demographics, through their interests, or even their behavior. Okay, remember we are setting up Facebook ads. Okay, so many people will just be asking, so how will I be able to know people demographics, their interests and all that? Anything you do on Facebook has a record of it. If for example now you see a video editing ads, you do not pay for the ads, but only that you look at the graphics, you watch it, you just lead the post. Facebook will just add you as somebody that has interest on video editing, and say if this ad that I'm setting up now is video editing ads, Facebook will also show this particular advertisement to you, because he have notified you, as he has picked you up as somebody that has interest on video editing. The same thing, if you're able to, let's say for example now you go over to your search bar on Facebook and type in graphic design samples, Facebook has picked you as somebody that has interest on graphic design. Even if you're a graphic designer already, even if you're a professional graphic designer, Facebook will also pick you. So if this ad that I'm setting up now, if this ad is for graphic designers, Facebook will also show that as to you, because you have typed anything that has to do with graphic designer. And not just that, guys, if you are also on this location, can you see this location is also one of the things that determines people that will see your ad. So no more long explanation this time around, let's move on. Okay, so under this include, I click on add to include people that I want. So if there are people that I don't want, I use exclude people. Click on this particular add. So I'm going to click on add now. I can say, okay, I want CEOs and founders, depending on what you are selling. Let's say you are selling car wash, you can select people that you know that will be able to buy those car wash. Remember that thing, we are setting up this ad with sell objective. So we want people that will see the ad and make payment immediately. We don't want people that will just see the ad and be looking out for free stuff. So we don't want free stuff here. We don't want those that are in need of free gifts. These are people that are low, that can even make payment even when they have not known us, even when they have not seen us. Okay, so these are under suggestions. I can decide to select the ones I want. Then you can come down here under browse. You say reach specific audience by looking at their interest pages, the pages they have liked, interest. I click on this. I will now select it depending. No, we don't have specific people. Okay, we are working on digital skills, right? So I can click on technology. I select the one I want. Okay, just take your time. I will not be able to do more here, too much. Just take your time, select the one. I can still go back, then I'll come back here. I'll list people based on their demographics. I can say I want people education level. I want students grade. I want people that are in high school. I want people that are in grade school. I want professionals. I want some education unspecified. Okay, so I'm just selecting randomly. Okay, so you just take your time. This part is very crucial. Okay, just take your time. And then there's something I want to tell you here. If you are setting up, this is actually for advanced students. Yeah, this is actually advanced training, this thing I want to say now, but let me just say it so that you benefit from it too. This is for people that paid for our Facebook ads training. Okay, people that paid for digital marketing training. Okay, so this is, if for example now, like you are setting up this sell campaign, there are people Facebook has named. These are people that Facebook have observed that these people can make payments online, even if they don't know the seller. Being that they see this thing online and they love it, they will just make payment. There is a name Facebook has given to these people, and that name is what we call engaged shoppers. I'm going to click on behavior. Under behavior now, you click on it, you look out for engaged shoppers. Click on behavior. Okay, I can check it here. Engaged shoppers. Can you see them here? Can you see them? Can you see their behavior? Purchase behavior. Can you see it? These people you have to check them. You have to add them. So if you are dealing on sell campaign, make sure you don't forget these people. So I have to go back. So let me not add more. So let's just mark this. Okay, and again, I will not be able to save this. So if for example you want to save your audience, so I'm click on this now. Okay, remember this is the things we have selected and all that. So I can decide to save this audience so that if for example if we want to use it again, we'll be able to use it. It says selected target targeting option unavailable for young people. Okay, selected target options unavailable for young people. Your audience contain targeting option that can no longer be used to target ads for people under 20. Okay, this shows for age. We are still going to look out for where our age is. Okay, sorry, this is it. We have not even through. There are a lot of things that are below. Okay, so under this age now, I can decide to click on this arrow and select 18 years. 18 years. We want people that are up to 18. Can you see that notification is no longer here? So because our age is so below, that is why it's notifying us. So I can also say I want from 18 years to 50 or 55. Let's say for 50. Then under gender, I want both male and female, so it's leave it at all. Okay, so under language, you can select English, or you still leave it at all. English US. Okay, so below here you're able to see our estimated audience. It says your audience is defined and has an estimated audience size of 4,200,000 to 4,900,000 people. Okay, so I think we have done more here. I can decide to save. Basically, let me just tell you one thing, guys. I love setting up my ad with system. Yes, with my laptop. I love setting up my ad with my laptop so that I can be able to save and all that. Okay, so I will just go back. Sorry, I just select this. Okay, so once you're through, you go back. So under placement has to do with where you want your ad to be shown. Where do you want Facebook to show your ad? You can say, okay, I want my ad to be shown on Facebook feed news. I want my ad to be shown on WhatsApp status. I want my ad to be shown on Instagram feed news. I want my ads to be shown on Facebook Reels. Depends. So when you click on placement now, we can now select whether we want advanced placement or manual placement. I click on this arrow that is here. I will now select manual placement. I will now, can you see manual placement? So as it is now, this is our placement. So devices, we are using desktop and mobile. Okay, so that anyone that is on Facebook with desktop, that person will be able to see your ad. But if you don't want people that are on desktop to be able to see your ad, you can just click here and then uncheck desktop. Can you see? But I want both people that are on Facebook and those that are those that are using desktop to log into their Facebook account, and also those that are using their mobile to log into their Facebook account to be able to see this ad. So we'll now select the platform that we want to see the ad. Can you see the platform that is here? Let's say if you don't want your ad to be shown on Messenger, you uncheck it. If you don't want your ad to be shown on Instagram, you uncheck it. Okay, so it depends on the one you want. If you want it to be shown on Instagram, you should add it, check it. Okay, so these are the things. You now leave all those ones, go back. So click on next, or we could just click on this third one. So you click on next, then it will now lead us to the third one. You can decide to change the name of our ad. You can decide to name it the same. Okay, go back. Then entity, this page, leave it as it were. Then ad setup. This is where we are going to now add. We are going to add what we want to display on Facebook. Okay, This is where we are going to add, if it's a video that we want people to see, we add it. If it's maybe a graphic, maybe a design that you have made, you want people to see, you add it. So I'm going to click here now. It will now ask me to set up my ads. If I want to create, if it's an ad that I want to create, I can say, I can leave it as create ad, then select if it's an image or a video, I can leave it as image and video and then move on. But if you have a post that is on your Facebook page, remember that Facebook page that you want to use to run the ads, then you have a post that you have made a post on that Facebook page, then you want to use that post to run ads. So you want to advertise that post, you want people to see that post. So obviously I don't need to start creating a new post on this meta ad again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this arrow. I'll select use existing post, then I'll go back, then come down here. Can you see now post has come up? Then I click here, then it will now open up my Facebook page. Then I'll look out for my post. I'll look out for the post that I want to use. This is the post that I want to use. I'll select the post. Okay, add call to action, type is not valid, the type of the call to action in the ad is not valid. Who says so? Okay, so let me check the Instagram. I started working now. Okay, so let me select this one. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, so click on preview. So anytime you finish setting up your ad, please click on preview. Preview it just display how your ad will look like, okay, how people will see your ad. So you yourself should be able to see it first before publishing it, before putting it online. You should be able to see it and see how it is. If you don't like it, then you make changes. So I can decide to click on this. Okay, I want to see it more bigger. Click all. I'll select all so that can you see sponsored here. So this is how the ad will look like. Okay, remember, anytime you see sponsored on Facebook, just know that that is a Facebook ad that person is running. Okay, so can you see sponsored now? So this is for Facebook feed. Can you see mobile feed? This is for inbox, messenger inbox. This is how the ad will be displayed to people. This is Instagram feed. Can you see how it will look like? Okay, and then others. So you can just go back. So this is the preview. So you can now check all these details. These are details we have set up. You can check if there is any error, you make adjustments. So when you are through, the next thing we are going to do is now you are going to click on publish. Once we click on publish, it will now publish our ad. And just know that when you click on publish, your ad will not go live immediately. Facebook ad have to review your ad. Okay, Facebook have to review your ad. Can you see I say your order was received, your ad is being reviewed to make sure it follows Facebook advertising policies. Typically you will receive a response within 24 hours. You can duplicate this ad to create more ads that can then be edited. Try using new targeting, imaging or text to learn more about what resonates with your audience. Do understand it? Say you can duplicate. Let me explain to you. The more reason why he's telling you now that you can duplicate is this. Let's say for example I decide not to duplicate this ad. Once your ad is made active, once the ad is active now, okay, then I'll say hey, there's a mistake somewhere. I want to change my objective from this to another things. Okay, or let's say I want to change my ad post from this post to another post. My dear, you cannot be able to change it. Okay, so once your ad is active, you cannot be able to edit it. So that is more reason it's telling us to duplicate it. Now that it's under review, we can just click on duplicate and duplicate it, so that we can decide to edit it, make some changes, and then publish again. Yeah, and publish a new one, okay, even when the one that we have published is under review. So that is it. So I can decide to duplicate, but guys, I've actually removed my hand from it. So this is new. I can also click on these three dots, okay, click here to duplicate. Say duplicate campaign. It's loading up. Once it opens, I click next. Okay, so wasting much time, I can just click next. Okay, check network is holding it. Okay, so that is it. So once you're able to click next, you lead it to another thing. It will just show that you have been able to duplicate the ad, and it will just come here and show you that the ad just it will just add copy on our previous campaign name. Remember the one we have been published, the one I just published now is Fanny Yip paid, right? So this one that I just duplicated, what you're going to see is Fanny Yip paid copy. Okay, that copy that is being added to the name is just to let you know that this is the copy of this. So that is how it will look like in your own. So instead of we wasting much time, let's just move on. Let me just click discard. Okay, so can you see here it's under review. So once it's successful, once Facebook are successfully look into the ad and there is no issue, just it will not be up to 5 hours, we are going to see active here. Okay, and Facebook will now start collecting money from my spending limit. Can you see I have up to 1,900 and something on my spending limit. So guys, I won't leave this thing to be active. Okay, I'm going to delete it immediately, or I'm even going to make it to be inactive. Let's say for example, it's also part of the training. Let's say for example, now you are running this ad, and remember this ad, now we set it up that this ad will run from today, between 20th of March till 20th of April, right? So let's say now I run this ad today, tomorrow, next day, then the upper day, and I'll say no, I don't want to run the ad that fateful day. I can decide to come here and stop the ad. Yes, I decide to come here, click on this three dots. Can you see guys, it's even active. Even as I'm still talking, guys, it's now active. But I'm going to, okay, it's now preparing it, but obviously it has been approved. Okay, so remember what I just said. If I want to make this ad to be inactive, let's say you can decide to pause your ad. Let's say you can say, okay, you want to pause your ad for like 3 days, you pause it, then after the next 3 days you now continue running ad, because remember we are using we are using lifetime budget and not daily budget. So I can decide to click on these three dots and click on edit. No, not just edit, this thing that you are seeing here, I'll just toggle it. I've turned the ad off. I've turned off the ad. So click on this empty space. Can you see now? It's now off. And being that it's off, Facebook will not remove money from my spending limit. They're not going to remove anything until the ad is on. So let's say you want to pause your ad, you can still turn it off, then whenever you want to turn it on, you turn it on. But if your ad expire, let's say for example now, remember our end date is 20th of next month, right? 20th of April. So if it gets to 20th of April, then it also shows that your limit has expired. There is no way you'll be able to turn on or turn off all these things. No, just know that you have to create a new ad set. Alright guys, I believe you're able to get much value from this training. Anything that you be able to grab from this tutorial, just write it down on the comment section and I'll be right there to hear from you. And also don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell, like, comment and share this video.